So, magandang hapon mga masters, and here I am, Ipoy, sharing my confluences and insight for the coming next possible movements kay gold. So, as you have seen in my social media or Facebook na nag-post ako doon, nag-my day ako, and nag-post din ako sa Telegram about sa pictures na yun with memes background, and yes, yung view ko is pa-down pa si gold, so possibility lang. So hindi naman talaga accurate yung strategy ko, hindi naman talaga accurate yung mga mga kumbaga medyo may din, kumbaga part din sa mga bias ko. So disclaimer lang, hindi po ito financial advice, and trade at your own risk lang po. And i-share ko po kung bakit pa-sell pa din ako. First of all, punta tayo bakit nag-down si gold? First of, bakit sa anong sanhi ng pag-down nito is, first of all, we have platted resistance naman dito, support sa H4, support that turns support here, bandang dito naging resistance, pero yung resistance hindi binasag. Nasabi ko na yon sa previous video ko, yung resistance hindi binasag ng body candle kundi weak lang. So tapos bandang dito nagpapakita pa din siya na strong resistance kasi respected siya ng mga wicks at hindi body, tapos nag-down. So bandang dito anong na-form? So simple lang, punta tayo sa lower time frame, M30 or M15. So M30 na lang ako kasi medyo malinaw. So ang nakikita ko dito, bandang dito guys, ang nakikita ko sa loob nito is Quasimodo cell continuation. So ito yung shoulder niya, ito yung shoulder na gumawa ng, although dito may OB siya, bandang dito may OB. So if ginawa nyo tong supply tapos SL nyo dito, for sure stop up, yes, SL hit. Then tapos simple yung nakita ko lang dito is double bottom, ito at ito, tapos shoulder. Pag ganito na yung nangyari, dito pwede kayo mag-entry dito, tapos yung SL dito sa previous low or above pa ng konti. Tapos ito lang yung nakita ko, very super linaw, and QM form, cell continuation. So tapos yung TP nyo, kung naka-entry kayo dito, yung TP para always safe bandang dito lang, pero as we can see naman may imbalance. So for sure nag-respect talaga dito sa demand or order block. And nakita ko din dito may QM buy siya na form. Ito yung high, low, high, tapos nirespect siya dito, tapos nagpump. So anong nakita ko dito? But itong zone is may potential ako dito kasi ganun talaga pag nag-form na yung QMR cell continuation or buy continuation, susundan yan ng cell or SNR or support and resistance cell continuation. So as we can see naman, itong previous low na to binasag nito at nag-create ng bagong low. Tapos as we can see naman dito, itong resistance nito is respected siya ng ating itong trend line. Pangatlo, multiple pa, respect siya. Although ito yung una respect, tapos bagsak. So yung next view ko for the gold is pag ganun siya, possible lang. So again guys, this is not financial advice, based only on my view. Yung market talaga ng gold is pa change talaga, change ng change, paiba-iba. Tapos kanang even though you have a lot of bias and influences, is pwede pa din yan basagin ni market. So ito lang yung zone na abangan ko or possibility na mag down ulit or papunta ulit pa, or if ever mag-create pa ng massive down, possible mag-reach siya dito sa support na to. So baka matanong din ninyo guys kung matanong din ninyo kung anong ba't ako nag-plot ng support dito. Kasi ito is fresh support. Ba't ko nasabing support? Fresh support. Ito siya, yung shoulder niya, tapos dito low, tapos itong next shoulder niya hindi nagtap dito, tapos may order block pa siya dito. So as we can see naman, bandang dito i-respect na niya yung point of interest or demand, nag-pump. Tapos yung next target ko is itong support, if bababa pa siya ng bababa. So as we can see naman, USD JPY and DXY are performing rally-based rally. So rally-based rally means uptrend. So yun lang guys, very simple. Baka matanong din ninyo na bakit wala akong Fibonacci or baka hindi ko pinapakita mga indicators. Guys, hindi po sa pagmamayabang, hindi ko talaga dati, nung wala pa talaga akong alam sa market, gumagamit ako noon. Kaso nag-spend more time ako na hindi masyadong komplikado yung view ko sa market, kaya until now hindi na ako gumagamit ng mga ganon like indicators, like Fibonacci, mga ganon. Yung ginagamit ko lang po, ito lang, rectangle, horizontal line, and trend line, and arrow. So yun lang guys. Then if ever na itong resistance basagin niya, hanap din ulit ako ng resistance. So for me lang guys, for my own opinion lang, dito sa daily meron siyang na-create na ganito. Ewan kung anong tawag nitong candle na to, basta nakita ko lang to. So means weakening, means weak. Means weakening yung bullish candle, tapos nasundan pa siya nito na klaseng candle. So I expect na maybe this candle will continue making bear candle. So that's it lang guys. And yung pa ba, yes, ito resistance, pero impossible na babalikan pa niya to, pero might be if ever, kasi if magpapampa to ng todo, is possible na abutin niya bandang dito yung fresh resistance. Bakit siya naging fresh resistance? Support siya dito, kaso may resistance dito, binasag siya. Tapos yung support naging resistance, tapos naggumawa pa ng base dito or supply, should we say supply, ganon. Tapos down na ng down, nag-perform na ng rally base drop, rally base drop, or drop base drop, ganon. Drop, same lang yun. Drop base drop pala, drop base drop. So yes guys, sa mga buyers din, sa mga buyers at nag-aabang sa buy, so yung TA ko pala is hindi siya advisable, hindi siya signal, tanging lang, sinishare ko lang po yung yung view ko sa paggamit ng strategy ko using support and resistance. Yes. So guys, if ever na mag-pump pa to siya, so it means itong support nito is strong support. Tapos if ever na mag-pump pa siya, yes, as I said, possible na abutin tong resistance ko dito. So guys, so as we can see, sa bandang dito is meron talaga siyang setup sell for me. So as we can see, kung titingnan natin yung similar dito sa mga ibang price or past price na nagawa, so puntahan natin bandang dito. So guys, bandang dito is as I said earlier, na if ever may nag-form na QM, sell ba yan or buy, susundan talaga yan ng support and resistance. So dito guys, may nakita akong itong previous data to, previous price na naganap last month. Tapos ito, may nakita akong QM sell, Quasimodo sell or head and shoulder. Tapos may base pa siya dyan bandang dito, supply, tapos drop. So as we can see, as I said earlier, if ever there is QMC form, sell or buy, then there's ang susunod na setup na yan ay support and resistance. So tapos as we can see, itong price na to nag-touch sa resistance, tapos bagsak, tapos hanap tayo ng support and resistance. So as we can see here, we have support and resistance bandang dito. So pa-plot lang natin, lagyan natin ng horizontal line para mas masyadong maklaro. So dito, so as we can see, support siya dito, binasag, naging resistance, nag-down, tapos may point of interest dito, respected ng dito, tapos nag-pump, basag yung dating resistance, tapos bandang dito may nag-pump siya dito, tapos ito ni-respect yung Quasimodo form, head and shoulder, tapos down, tapos pagbagsak na dito, gumawa ng significant movement. So there is a significant movement here, or shall we say hidden base. Tapos ni-respect siya dito, may sell na naganap dito at running siya ng profits, mga either M30 or below. So but itong price ni-respect niya tong base na to, kasi ni-respect niya kasi may point of interest dito, mga bandang M1 time frame siguro, or M5. So but siya hindi nag down pa dito kasi meron pa siyang malaking imbalance na need niya i-fill. So tapos nag-perform siya ng rally base, rally base. Tapos as we can see, after QMC form, there is set up na support and resistance na ma-form. So itong fresh resistance na to ang galing sa support, binasag dito, tapos nag-down, tapos fresh resistance, nag-pump, tapos down ulit. So guys, is tuloy-tuloy na yan. So tuloy-tuloy na yan. Support, resistance. So you can see support, boom, respected QMC, naging resistance, down. Rally base, rally base, rally, support, dating support, respected, nagpump, respected yung first resistance, tapos bagsak, tapos binrake tong support, tapos anong next niya is nagpump onte, nirespect tong resistance, nagbounce ulit dito sa yung support, naging resistance, tapos down, tapos consolidation, ranging, nagpump, tapos yung dating support is naging resistance ulit. So pag ganun lang guys, yes, ganun as we can see, performing ng rally base drop or drop base drop base drop. So yun lang guys. Then check natin sa daily. As we can see naman, very common, as I said in my past video, that daily time frame or this higher time frame performing lower low, lower high, lower high, lower high. So baka matanong nyo guys na ba't ako hindi masyado pumupunta sa M15 or M5 is kasi po medyo hindi ko talaga maintindihan tong M5 or M15, so I must prefer lang sa M30 at H1 kasi hindi naman po talaga ako scalper dito mag-scalp sa M15, M5. I do multiple entries lang based on my zone sa H1 or M30, and then yes, that's how I call myself scalp, kasi pag nag-profit na, take profit ko na agad, mga ilang pips, hold ko na lang yung iba for hold. So ayun lang guys, naway meron po kayong natutunan based sa own insights and confluences ko about possible movements kay gold. Then always remember that always mind your strategy, and yes, keep on moving on and grind lang ng grind. So yun lang guys, this is Ipoy, and thank you masters for supporting also my YouTube channel, and it reached na sa 906 siguro or ata yon na subscribers, and hopefully na patuloy pa din na mag-grow yung subscriber ko, kasi hindi din ako kasi papatuloy ko pa din yung pag-share ko ng mga confluences at insights ko about sa market ng gold. So yun lang guys, happy Sunday, good afternoon once again, and happy Sunday and God bless. Thank you.